Okay, so that only costed 94. Let's see what this is gonna be. 201 levels. Quick note before this video starts, my mic was being super weird and it kept cutting out. I think I know why, and I fixed it next time, I promise. What is going on, everyone? It's me, Toadstar here, and welcome back to more. Today we are going to be telling you guys how to get higher stats than anyone else on the server. This is the best way to go over and max all of these out. Get them just higher than anyone else so you can pretty much demolish every person at this game. So currently I'm grabbing some coins because we will need lots of coins today. I mean, like, probably, well, I don't know. I don't know how many coins exactly we'll need, but what you guys will need is a bunch of talismans. So talismans are these fancy little things. You get them just from various crafting recipes, like the magnetic talisman makes you pick up items from further away. Things like that. If you want me to do a guide on just like every single talisman in the game, I think there's already one out there, but if you want to see me do one, then let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you guys are hyped to see how to max out your stats, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. This channel has just been like actually blowing up. We've gotten like 15 or 20 subs in the last day or two, which is actually crazy. Thank you guys so much for the support, by the way. I really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun playing Skyblock. And we're almost done farming these pumpkins here. I'm just gonna do these last couple rows here just to get every single coin possible. And then I'm gonna get right into how to actually increase those stats. Got 2 more rows. So what you guys are gonna wanna need are a bunch of talismans, your armor, your weapons, and coins. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're gonna go over, head off to the blacksmiths, and reforge those items and get special stat bonuses. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna sell all these pumpkins. So let's see how many coins we get. Oh yeah, this is just so many coins. This farm is absolutely crazy. I have a video on this farm. If you guys want to see more of it, I'm turning these sounds down quite a bit because it's really loud. But yeah, we have 77,000 coins. That'll be plenty to get this done. So what you want to go over is find the blacksmith. Right click him. If you haven't reforged something already, it's going to cost 10 coal. But every time after that, it's going to cost coins. So first, let's get into the sword. So depending on the item's rarity, it will cost more. So like the undead sword is common. It's going to cost, what was that, 1,000 coins to reforge? Oh, only 250. That's really cheap. Compared to my Aspect of the End, which is a rare item, that costs 1,000. And then I believe armor or like epic things cost 2,500. So you see when I reforge this, it gets stat bonuses. For example, this one is forceful, which is +2 strength. Strength does more damage, so that's good. And what I'm going to be showing you guys is how to get the highest critical damage. Because in my opinion, that is the best. So looking through these, you can keep clicking fast, makes you swing faster. So Godly looks really good, but if you actually take a look at it, it's only +1% to things. So it's not that strong. Because Fair is pretty much the same as Godly. So I think they need to buff Godly in my opinion. But we can keep going here, and Rich is pretty good, but we're looking for, I believe, Spicy. Spicy is going to be the best enchantment to get the maximum crit damage. We're going to stick with Fair, because that's pretty well-rounded. For armor, you have 2 options. But Titanic and Wise. Titanic, oh, this is Wise. So Wise gives a lot of buffs to intelligence. It says only +10 on this, but that's because it's a common item. If you get like an epic, it's like +50 or something crazy. It's really good. But Titanic gives additions to health and defense. So that's what I'm putting on my emerald armor. There's Titanic, as you can see, +3. But if we look at my emerald armor, it's +15. It's an epic item. So you can see that the rarer the item is, the more valuable it is to reforge, but it also costs more. I have not reforged my bow yet, so I definitely want to reforge it for something good here. Let's see, what are we going to take? We could take Rich. Rich is decent, but I want to see if we can get something a little better. Forceful, I think we want crit damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Crit chance and crit damage, that's not bad. Now, the next one, this is probably the most important, is talismans. I'm just going to grab a common talisman here. This is the Potion Affinity Talisman. Potions last longer. Talismans are probably the best way to increase your stats. But you can get a whole bunch of them. I have like 10 or something. And Bazaar is pretty good. Keen gives, yeah, Bazaar gives intelligence and hit points, but it lowers crit damage and crit chance, so I'm not looking for that. The one I like the most is Itchy. For a tanky setup, you want Simple, because that's health and defense. But Itchy is the best because plus 3% crit damage, so that's what I like to keep. So we're going to go ahead and stick with that. Now, some other ways to get your skills stats up are going to be the skills right here. As you can see, the skill tree, when you do more farming, you'll get plus 2 health. And we keep going, we level it up, we get a lot of health. And then the more you do it, it goes to plus 3 health, and then plus 4 health, which is really good. Mining is the same, but it goes with defense. I'm pretty high up in mining, so my defense is kind of high. Combat is going to be crit chance. Personally, I don't think that matters too much. Foraging is strength, so I've definitely focused on that because I like dealing damage. So we've made it into the plus 2 range, which is pretty good because all of these were plus 1, so it's pretty good. Fishing is also health. I'm not that far in fishing because I'll level up. Then enchanting and alchemy is just intelligence. So yeah, there's that. If you look in here, it also says for health, you can find this 170 fairy soul. I actually went with that. Time Dio has a video showing you the locations of all 170 of those. If you want to see that, go ahead. If I remember, I'll leave a link to it in the description. You can guys check that out if you want. Defense, also fairy soul. Same with strength. All of those. Crit chance and crit damage. So crit chance says, if you look down in the bonus crit chance category, increase your bonus crit chance by equipping armor and holding talismans in your inventory. And crit damage is the same thing. But it says, for crit damage, increase your base crit damage by exploring the world. I have been unable to figure out how to make that stronger. So my best suggestion is just talismans. Intelligence is alchemy and enchanting. And yeah, that's going to be about it. So if you guys have enjoyed this little guide on the best way to level up your stats on Hypixel Skyblock, be sure to leave a like down below. I'm going to continue to upload every single day as long as I can. Maybe I'll do 2 uploads today. I did record this the same day as the minion, the minion video. So maybe I'll put this out at like later tonight. We'll see. Anyways, have an awesome day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.